Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. We are back on the Nexus and we have received a new main mission. However, like I said last episode, I will postpone that mission for a while because we have a bunch of other stuff to do. For example, here on the Nexus, I think I'm supposed to talk to Edison, and we still have that murder investigation, and apparently we have a whole new area to explore on the Nexus. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We already talked to 10, so we don't need to do that anymore. Maybe we can have a quick look around this place. I think we talked to Cora too already.
Tam likes to think he's keeping an eye on us. Works both ways.
Oh, so this is why you're here, because you want to keep an eye on 10. Alright, fair enough. I'm not sure if I've seen this thing already. Can I somehow investigate this? Is this just some... It doesn't really seem to do anything, apparently. And yeah, I think I've seen this one too. Alright, yeah, in that case let's leave, and maybe let's start by talking to Edison, because she's not far away, I believe.
Good to see you.
And I can't talk to her apparently. So I think Edison, if she is where she usually is, yes, she should be here, right?
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know? Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it.
And apparently she's in a bad mood again.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Uh-huh. Well, tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Okay. Speak with Edison's assistant Brecker. Okay. Oh, apparently he's right over here.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Well, tell me more about viability points.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Okay, and tell me about Nexus thresholds?
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Okay, well, that makes sense, I guess. So this is about waking up people.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Okay, and what exactly am I supposed to do here?
Alright, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Alright. AVP status control. Well, let's see how this works. 1 cryopod points available. 0 of 17 perks unlocked. Okay. Lab technicians, mining operations. Oh, I see. This is basically like the Inquisition perks, right? So I collect these points and then I can get these perks that give me rewards or other stuff. Alright. That makes sense. So I need to check out what perk I want to get here. Maybe let's have a look at the science perks first. Earn research points at regular intervals. I honestly feel I have enough research points at the moment anyway. Minerals, okay, well, means that I don't have to gather as much. A drop of consumable supplies. Organic materials. Receive tech materials at regular intervals. Reveal hidden cache around established forward stations. I mean, I feel this one may actually be useful. I mean, 10% bonus XP. But I need one of these first. So maybe I should take one of these. So I can take this one next. Okay, this is for the Apex missions. How about I start with reconnaissance? Because if I see the hidden caches already, then I don't have to come back for them later, I suppose. I can just pick them up whenever I start exploring. So it's a little bit more efficient, I hope. So yeah, let's just pick this one. And I hope I can get advanced training later. And I mean, this apparently gives me like credits, but I honestly don't feel that I need as much credits. Okay, so we've done this. Did I do it right?
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Alright, but apparently we can talk a little bit, so tell me about yourself.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No, I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like living.
Okay, and tell me about your basics. Oh, this is actually just the basics of the AVP perks. Yeah, I think I figured this out already, so fair enough. But there were more
Pathfinder?
dialogue pieces, I believe, yes. What's the initiative status?
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
Okay.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
Okay, well. Getting someone out of cryo. What is this about?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible.
Alright. Yeah, now that you mention it, these are quests that I picked up on EOS. Sure, let's bring these people back out of cryo.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Yeah, tell me about these ID designations.
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
Nope, I don't. Tell me.
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Rider Pathfinder, specialist designation A03 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Apparently so. And yeah, there's another person that I want to be out of cryo.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
Tech Darketivian.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Nope, that's it.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Alright, now that I'm done abusing my authority to bring people back out of cryo, I guess we can deal with some other stuff. Okay, I need to go back to Podromos for this one. But we have a lot of other stuff to do here. Planetary viability, EOS 78%, and apparently there are 4 more planets that I need to visit. Okay. And yeah, how about we continue with our murder investigation? This one over here. I need to confront Nilken about the evidence we found back on Earth. So let's go and do that. He's probably still in his cells. Yes, it looks like it. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
Yes and no. You are not guilty of murder, but you're definitely guilty of attempted murder.
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Well, I guess so. But I mean, I would say that attempted murder is a different charge, so even if you're not getting convicted of murder, you may get punished for that, right? But, I would say that's for Tan to decide indeed.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
And yeah, I guess you can throw in the cover-up as well, and the, disobeying of orders. So, let's go and speak with Tan. And yeah, I still need to check out this information wall here. Going to do this after talking to Tan. Alright, I'm back again.
No, I am not imagining things, Cash. The air in here is too cold.
Our ventilation system is uniform across the station.
Nonsense. It is at least several degrees warmer everywhere else.
It's all in your head, Tan. I have to go.
I know you're doing this on purpose.
And now I really have to go.
Nice seeing you get along so well.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, I need to talk about the murder charge.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Justice is complicated. Well, I'm sure it is. However, I think you're making this more complicated than it has to be, Tan. I mean, just tell people the way it is. He didn't commit murder, but he did attempt murder, and I'm pretty sure this is a punishable offense in some form in this society. So why not just punish him for that? Because the proof for that is pretty damn obvious.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome.
What?
Do we still exile him for murder?
I'm responsible for this because I found out what really happened. So we have the choice to exile him or to release him. Again, I feel this shouldn't really be a discussion because I'm pretty sure there are laws that, prescribe what to do in a situation like this. But, I mean, like I said, he didn't commit murder, so you can't really convict him of that. Plus, I don't think it's a good idea to cover this up because, I mean, if it ever, comes out that he didn't actually kill the guy and we covered it up, then this may cause even greater problems. So, if these are my only two options here, then I guess we have to release him.
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
Okay, well, there you go. Still, I think it's a little bit of a weird outcome. I mean, you have situations like these very often in these games. I'm pretty sure you had them in previous BioWare games. You had them in The Witcher, where you have a situation that is sort of ambiguous, but then you only get like black and white solutions, how you can solve that problem. And, I mean, I suppose he did get community service, but that doesn't really seem like, a punishment for attempted murder, so it's kind of weird why you can't just punish him for the crime that he actually did commit.
Hi, Ryder.
Anyway, I'm done with this quest now, apparently. So, let's see what else we want to do here. I don't think there's actually any quest that is marked in my journal. So maybe I'm just going to look around a bit, see if there's any new stuff, and then I want to check out that new area that is unlocked now. Also, while I'm here, I may actually want to check on my strike team mission. Oh, and yeah, let's have a look at this information wall here.
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Yeah, because she's dead. Alright, apparently this info wall is indeed different from the other one we saw before. So, tell me my employee data.
You are Employee Ryder, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
What?
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
That's over a year to wait for my vacation. Okay. Well, at least it's a paid vacation though, so I guess that's something. Alright, show me the staff directory.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyrion Kandros.
Alright, I have visited all of these people already. I may actually want to talk to them again. I mean, I've talked to Addison and Tan, but maybe I should talk to Kandros and Cash as well. So what's the Nexus status?
Anchorage wheel construction is now resumed. Water treatment systems are undergoing overhaul with new resources.
Okay, that sounds good. And what is the viability status?
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. With a major outpost founded, the planet Eos is now reclassified as viable for habitation.
Alright, so at least we have one viable planet. And tell me about the selection process.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
Alright, not really any new info, but thank you anyway. Okay, so we checked out this information wall, and yeah, I believe this over here is Cash's office. Oh, and Drax apparently here too.
How many
Visiting your
times have I
granddaughter?
told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
Oh, I've already read this. I actually wanted to talk to Drake. But, I need to be in a very specific angle, and since he's standing in front of the table, it's not that easy.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara.
Ryder, can you believe this
He's
place?
not getting out of lock.
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
So, I guess you two get along well?
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesh and me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
Okay, well, that's nice.
What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry, probably just another computer glitch.
Vetra never had these glitches.
That's because Vetra kept it all in her head. We mere mortals aren't as good at that.
Okay.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Yeah, she did seem to be in a slightly better mood last time I talked to her.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Alright, so we caught up with Cash as well.
Ignore them. He can't complain to number 8 about what he doesn't know. If he bothers you, let me know. I'll drop by for a chat.
I guess number 8 is 10, because he was he had like 7 people in the hierarchy above him, and they all died. So now he got director. So I guess number 8 is a somewhat derogatory nickname for him.
But the best beat was the Presidium. You'd made it in C-Sec if you were posted there.
I only saw
Supply
the Citadel
request is in.
bids.
Meds,
Was
mail,
there
and
really a
MREs coming your way.
I still know the best place to fish a drunken ambassador out of it.
Alright, what's going on here?
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Alright.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
He doesn't have anything new. Also, I don't remember if I talked to this person already.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
Okay, what exactly do you need from me?
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Assist the Apex terminal gather intel on enemies, and I already have 4.
Minimum casualties. A good week.
So, I'm pretty sure my strike team should be done with whatever they've been doing, so let's just get our reward and maybe start a new one. Okay, this one has 88%. This has 84. This seems to be a pretty safe bet, so let's use this team, and I guess I'm going to grab my rewards over here. And that should be it. Alright, and yeah, let's have a quick look around to see if there's anything new in here, or any people we can talk to.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Oh, this is a new person.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder! I'm Sid, Vetra's sister.
Oh!
Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
You're very excited about this. Yeah, tell me about your work.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, well, nice meeting you. And, now that I think about it, you know, talking to her sister, I think there was a quest about my brother, actually. Yes, visit your sibling in Hyperion's cryo bay. So maybe, I want to do this next.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Okay, this is apparently
It was supposed to be in my
person
inbox
as well.
600 years ago. Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here.
What
now,
does that
beyond
mean?
a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
I sympathize. Alright, yeah, let's ask a few questions.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the Initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Okay, that's good to know. And what have you reported before?
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Alright, yeah, I don't envy your job.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Okay, I can understand that. And yeah, I have met another journalist before already.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Okay, well, nice talking to you.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
What exactly do you want me to do there?
What do you need from me exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Well, there is not really that much of a choice at the moment. We have ears, and that's about it. But sure, I'll do it.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Alright, complete the outpost on Eos, place receiver on Eos. Yeah, I mean I will return to that place sooner or later. And then I can take care of that. Is this anything new? No, I have read this already. So maybe I want to go down to the cryo bay now and check on my brother. Oh, is this Nilkins out of prison now?
I can't believe it. You're free. Oh, Pathfinder, we have you to thank.
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
Well, I hope you learn from this.
Make sure you control yourself better in the future, Nilkin.
What? What does she mean by that, love?
I'll tell you later. Let's just get home.
Okay, so yeah, apparently he is free to leave now. But I mean, that's really the only decision I could make here, because I didn't want to exile him for a crime he didn't commit. Anyway, let's go down to the cryo bay and see how my brother is doing. And I guess after that we can have a look at that new area.
As authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is Agent S.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll
Okay,
take you over
it's
to the Nexus.
over here, right?
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Right, I still have to finish a quest for that guy, I believe.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
Well, apparently it's possible, so that's great news.
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Right. I completely forgot about that. Well, I mean, if he's going to wake up, he's going to learn the truth anyway, so I guess it's better to tell him about it now, because otherwise he might get upset that I lied to him. Yeah, I have some bad news for you.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Yeah, I'm afraid the bad news just keep coming.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
I don't understand. I thought...
Scott?
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
Oh.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
Yeah, maybe...
Scott.
Maybe I should have gone for the lie. After all, I mean, sooner or later I would have to tell him the truth, I suppose, if he's going to wake up, but maybe he wouldn't have been so vulnerable in that state. But, I mean, what's done is done, so at least we have that behind us now. Well, I did talk to Carlisle already, not sure if he has anything new to say.
Are you sure you want to do this, Nilken?
I am. It's for the best.
Oh!
What's for the best?
I'm putting Nilken here back into stasis.
The conviction was overturned, but everyone still treats me like a murderer. Mariette heard the truth. She left me. I just want to go to sleep and wake up when things are blown over.
Well, that is an interesting development. Honestly, I don't feel like I want to judge this. I mean, while he is not a murderer, he almost nearly became one, so if, you know, people hold that against him, that is really only his fault, right? So, if he wants to go back and cry because he thinks it's going to be better for him, then sure, let him do what he wants.
Makes sense. Good luck.
It's an interesting way to avoid your problems, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything new in this area.
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your brother in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, though.
I don't know. The whole thing was strange.
I know what you mean, but everything seems weird at first. There was a time when my profession thought germs were a crazy idea. Just takes getting used to. And if it can help my patients, I'll keep an open mind.
Alright, point taken. This one is still white. I think I asked it before, but let's try it again.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Yeah. I already asked that
look
before.
who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
Yeah, I think there was some new dialogue in here about Lexi that I didn't hear before. Alright, goodbye then.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
So Lexi is around 200, I gather from this. Alright, so, We have visited our brother. We told him about our father. It didn't go over well. But I mean, sooner or later he has to know, right? So, we have a new area to explore. I guess it's a docking bay because we got off there when we returned from the Tempest.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Alright, we have our radio guy bringing us the news. Okay, yes, we have a new place. Let me have a look at my map. And apparently we have a bunch of shops here. Not sure if I actually want to buy anything, but at least we can check it out, right?
Hiya.
Vehicle merchant. Can I buy different vehicles? Oh, it's like upgrades for my vehicle, for my Nomad. And it includes paint jobs. Archangel, a navy and black touring design ready to ride into hell and back. Any color can claim to be the new black, but nothing quite stands up as the original. A white and black camo paint job, perfect for exploring the tundra. Yeah, sure. Why not get a nice paint job? I do kind of like the black one, to be honest. Let's get this. I don't think I need this at the moment, and I guess I will postpone buying any of the other upgrades because I don't have that much money at the moment. So let's just buy the paint job, and actually can sell a little bit of salvage, so let's do this too. Alright, what else do we got here? General merchant. So you are selling augmentations, but I don't really need augmentations until I start crafting stuff, and yeah, I mean, I may have enough resources now to actually start crafting. I know I have like 1 or 2 quests that want me to craft something, and I would like to get that done sooner or later. And yes, some merchants do carry resources as well, so maybe I can just buy whatever I need for my crafting quests. But yeah, I think I'm not going to buy any of this stuff at the moment. Oh, I do buy your models though. Yeah, I think this guy has a lot more resources than the shop on the Tempest. Okay, yeah, give me the models. And I may be back for some resources or whatever later. And I think we have more shops over here.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping
Need
out.
help?
I owe you.
And obviously this guy is selling weapons. But I don't really need any of that at the moment. And armor. Yeah, but I mean, I can craft this stuff, and it's probably going to be more useful if I craft it, because I can put augmentations into it and stuff like that. So thanks, I'm going to pass. Anyway, before I continue to explore this huge area here, I think I'm going to end the episode. And we will see what this place holds for us in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.